Unfortunately, what? Now see, now you see what the PC garbage is all about. See why Obama and other Democrats can talk all the rat shit that they want to talk in the whole entire world about everything, and they know everything. Obama can walk into a debate with the Republicans about health care, and he don't need to hear a damn word from them people. He already knows enough. You can shut your Republican uh, face. Shut your Republican face up. Idealistic Republican ass up over there. You know, I already know. You don't need to tell me anything. Obviously, Obamacare is a big, huge disaster. And if he really knew what the fuck he was doing, then Obamacare would be a smooth motherfucking operator, wouldn't it? It sure would. But here we're talking about immigrants and not Muslims. We're not talking about Arabs. We're talking about Hispanics. We're talking about the ones that come over here, and particularly all the time that we are used to invading our country, that we, and particularly because of PC type of garbage, don't usually tend to talk about too much. And I particularly like Mexican people. I'm fond of them. I have friends, had friends, and yes, they were. They would cut your throat if you said they were not my friend. As far as I know, they would cut your throat talking smack about me. So they were that fond of me as well. So anyhow, I don't appreciate people talking smack about illegals. And I've been trying to get to a very kind of diplomatic point on this procedure, trying to help immigrants out, and not Arabs again. I'm talking about Hispanic ones that were used to coming here in the first place. So what do they do whenever they come here? Oh, they do all of our shit jobs. Is that right? So when illegal people come here, what do they normally practice? What's their normal jobs? Oh, stuff that Democrats and other people want to say that we don't want to do. So what do they end up doing when they come over here? They send a lot of money back, but now I'm thinking about it. You guys are enslaving them. Whatever money they get paid, they should ought to be able to do whatever the hell they want to with it. They were a slave. So I have no idea what's wrong with this video. I'm having a poor connection or something to it. It seems a bit jumpy, so I'm having a hard time with it. I'm going to try and go through this the best that I can and explain where I'm coming with my opinion on this. Is I'm one that thinks that Americans can do any job that's out here for us to do for ourselves, but we've always been welcoming anybody from any other place, and that's what America's all about. But we've been about telling people to come here legitimately, and that especially helps them out along the way so they don't have law enforcement troubles. And then they don't get jerked around as much because they'll have to become part of our system anyways if they really want to truly come here and work. But when they come here illegal and they're undocumented, they're a slave. They're a slave to the man, and the Democrats are purposely doing that on purpose, not just to enslave them for a vote, but also to enslave them so that they can be everybody's slave or their slave or whatever it is. It's a new type of error and it's a new type of slavery. That's my opinion. I didn't want to make this a long, drawn out video. I just want to give you my opinion and tell you guys real, real quick. Excuse me, within a couple of minutes. Not, you know, a whole lot of time. I don't think it's going to take to discuss this in particular. But in my opinion, the Democrats want immigrants to come here so that they can be more slave driven, forced to be enslaved. Look at what Bill Clinton did when Bill Clinton was president. What did he do? And Obama is using Bill Clinton's playbook. What did Bill Clinton do? He shifted all of the factory manufacturing jobs as best that he could with what he signed as president and signed all of our jobs away. And what did that do? That helped recruit more sweatshops around the world where little children are being employed as slaves in slave labor. Okay, and if they were here in America, they would all go to jail and prison. Bill Clinton could not do a thing about the way things are and who he was or whatever for the law when they come for him in particular. If he had a sweatshop like what he signed as president, making all of our businesses go to some other country. So when other people come here, they become enslaved by the Democrats. So it's up to the Republicans in order to really figure out how to keep people from being not slaved. And I'm thinking more conservative, along the lines of conservative, not Hitler. I don't give a crap what Hitler was thinking. Um, I'm not for mass extincting a bunch of people. I would like to try to um, change somebody for the good before I would have to go and duke it out with them. And there's no changing people like Saddam Hussein. So Saddam Hussein killed 1 million of his own people. And then you want to talk about us invading Iraq still. Some of these hypocrite, racist Native Americans or whoever they are out here. You see them. I'm glad I didn't see them in person, but you see them here on YouTube and whatnot. Um, you by bashing people from telling them to stop immigration, you just see somebody who's having a problem with people breaking into our country illegally. Now you're faced with me, a person who has a problem with our bureaucrats saying that we need to bring all these people over here, and then hey, how would you like to come work at the White House? That's the Obama's way. That's the Democrats' way. I'd really like to do an audit on every single Democrat in the United States. I'd love for somebody to do a secret investigation on all of the Democrats to see all the horse shit that they are conducting and are all about. And free the people. It doesn't matter what color your damn skin is. Wake up, people. We've got a greedy, uh, power hungry driven monster that's against us all out here. And it's not white, black, or brown, or any other indifferent color, but we all are. We're all those different colors. But the monster that faces us is greedy and is power hungry. So that's another video right there. Greed versus power hungry.